This will show people how to play Win-Win Island.
All right. We can roll to see who goes first.
Okay.
Oh, I got the higher die roll. All right. We'll start on my dock. Here's my player token, and I will start out by rolling the die. I can click the R when I hover over, and it'll automatically roll. I'll move forward 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll flip using the F to see what territory I discovered. Ah, a vacation spot. This is an ownable territory. And when you land here, you take the top card from the leader action discard. I'm just going to take it and attach it back to my dock. And I'll put my player token right between the cards and draw a card to end my turn. So I will go ahead and end my turn and pass it over to the next player.
Sweet. I'll take it. I just tap R to roll. I like that more than right-clicking on it. Oh, sweet. I go 6. What did I get? It's a metal mine. I'll take it. If I can somehow get a second metal mine, they'll start producing resources. For now, that's all I can do. I'll draw a card to end my turn.
All right, it's my turn. I'm going to go ahead and start my turn off by using this card. I just drew it from the leader action pile, and I'll put it in the discard pile. It will allow me to use this card as metal. And what metal does is it allows you to move forward 1 space. So I'll go ahead and do that. Oh my goodness, I got another vacation spot. Now, the vacation spot you actually don't need to pair up, but I do coincidentally have 2 now. All right, now I will go ahead and...
It'd be great for trading.
Oh yeah.
So I would trade you anything for 1.
I'll go ahead and roll the die now. Three. 1, 2, 3. All right, the next thing I discovered was another ownable territory, and it's a school. So I'll bring that back to my dock. And stick my player token right between those pieces. And end my turn by drawing a card. Alright, I have completed my turn. Now it's your turn.
Alright, thanks. I will start this turn. I'm going to use my ambulance right away. I'm going to move 1 space backward in it so I can discover a territory for sure. I need more property. I'm hoping it's a property. Woohoo! It's a property that I can own. It's an ownable territory instead of a non-ownable territory. It's just what I was hoping for. And then this thing can take its place. Well, good. And then I'll go ahead and roll my die, which is what I get to do every turn. Oh, nice. Now I own 3 territories, so when we get a chance to trade, maybe I'll trade her that school or something for a vacation spot. I think they both have something good. For now, I don't have much else I can do, so I will end my turn by drawing a card.
Alright, I'll start off my turn by rolling the die. And I got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I landed on his metal mine, which doesn't have anything to do on this territory, but it does open up trading opportunities, which I definitely want to take advantage of. So I'm going to offer this other player 1 vacation spot for 1 school.
I'll take it. That school isn't doing me any good, but vacation spot will.
And that is all I will be able to do this turn, so I will draw a card and end my turn.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can start my turn by rolling the die, but I also have a freeway. I can move exactly 4 spaces forward. I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will actually put me on the vacation spot. So I'm actually going to start my turn that way by using the freeway. Then what's going to happen here is that we're both going to get to take back the most recent card. So I guess that means I start by taking back the freeway card. So that'll work out for me. Take the freeway back to the vacation spot and getting the money. So that one will go in. Yeah. And then one will also go to the owner.
If you're not the owner, which in this case
I'm not,
that means the second card, he's going to give it to me. So we'll take.
He's going to get this ambulance. So this could be very useful to both of us. Get these cards again. Okay, and so then I still get to roll the die, and I'm going to do that. Okay, just move it to there. And I do not believe there's a rule against me using this again, so I'm just going to use this freeway card right away again. Go 4. Woo! Out of school, so that'll be a good trading fodder. I might be able to get that other vacation spot off of her with that, or whatever else she has to trade. Alright, so that is, I'm going to just complete my turn with that and draw a card to end my turn.
Alright, and I will begin my turn by collecting 1 graduate because I paired up that school. And, as he mentioned before, he thought it might be a good idea to trade a vacation spot for that school. And I would love to take him up on that offer. And I can do it right now because I am still on his area for trading.
Yeah, I'll agree to that trade.
Awesome. Alright, and I will roll the die. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I got a power plant. I will take that back to my dock. And I will use the ambulance to move one space backwards, thanks to that incredibly handy vacation spot that I just traded away. But it did its job, and we were able to pair up 3 schools. Ah, I got a lumber forest. And that appears to be all I can do, so I will go ahead and draw a card and end my turn.
Alright, so I will start my turn. This turn can start just by rolling the die. Move forward 2. And, oh, nice! I landed on a school. Alright, well, no trades are possible at this time. So I'm just going to sit on this school, but I think later on I might be able to trade it for that lumber mill or something. She's up for it. So I will just draw a card to end my turn.
I will definitely be up for it when the opportunity arises.
Sweet.
Alright, I will produce 2 graduates. Because of those 3 schools. And I will roll the die. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I made it back to my dock. However, I have no one on it yet, so I'll remain here until the next turn. Normally, I would be able to have the option to use the dock ride, which allows you to count the current number of villager tokens on the dock and move forward that number of spaces. However, current number is 0. But it won't be for long. I will go ahead and draw a card and end my turn.
Okay, sweet, it's my turn. Well, I can't trade right now, so I will just roll the die. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey! Actually, this vacation spot, I was aiming for my dock, but I didn't think about it. This is good. I get to take the most recent card. And I'll just put that in my pocket for now. I'll just wait until I can use that maybe to discover a territory. And for now, I will just draw a card to end my turn.
Alright, my turn. I will go ahead and create 2 graduates, as I do at the beginning of each turn, because I have those paired up, and I will roll the die. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, metal mine. I will take that back to my dock. And for passing my dock, I will get my very first villager token. I do encourage, even if you have vacation spots, to go ahead and lock those as a reminder that you can't move those around once they've been placed. Unless you're doing trading.
Once you trade them, yeah.
Yeah. They need to remain the exact number of spaces away from the dock that they were when they arrived at your place. Okay, so I have moved my piece, and I think I've completed everything that I can. Oh, except if you look at my hand here, I have collected 3 of the same card here, which will allow me to build a business on any of my properties. So I'll go ahead and do that. Maybe on this school, I will build a surf shop. So it's kind of like a surfing school, I guess. And I'll put those.
I'm going to teach people to surf.
And then sell them the surfboard. The business.
Yeah.
Okay. That is all I can do, so I will draw a card and end my turn.
Alright, so for my turn, I need to start just by rolling the die. I don't want to use the ambulance right now. Alright, that'll score me a bit person as I go by. And who knows, maybe I've just discovered a property. I'll look at it. Just gotta place mine. Okay, first. Woo! Power plant. So now I own that. That's mine now. And that's good because that'll pair up. That's good trading fodder. Next time we can trade, we will be able to do some business. Because there's also the metal mines that can be queued up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use this ambulance now. And that could perhaps discover another territory. Hey, got a power plant. So next turn, even if we don't trade, I will start producing energy. That's good news. That is good news. Alright, so I will end my turn by drawing a card.
Alright, I'll begin my turn by collecting 2 graduates. And I'll go ahead and roll the die. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close to his territory. I'm really hoping to be able to trade soon with him. But I got a lumber forest. So at least there's something. And that's all I can do, so I will go ahead and draw my card and turn it on over.
Okay, so I start off my turn. Since I can produce, I'll start off by producing 1 energy. And there I go. And we can't quite trade with each other yet, so I'll just go ahead and roll the die, and I am not going to use energy for this roll. Alright, I go forward 5. Well, unfortunately, I was hoping to maybe discover a territory.
However,
I at least have landed on her. Yeah, we can trade because I landed on her territory. So, what do you think? What kind of trade? We have so many things to group up. We can group up lumbers, metal, and we can get you another school and get me another power plant. I guess we could start with that. I'll trade you a school for a power plant, just for starters.
sounds good. I would be happy to trade you a
Oh, I see you have 2 wood over there.
Well, I could trade you 2 forests for a metal mine and a vacation spot, or I could trade you 1 metal mine for a forest.
I would do that.
Metal mine for a forest? Is that what you
Yeah.
prefer?
I like that.
Okay. That works for me too.
Now we're all producing good. And I'm just going to swap these around slightly. Just to help keep straight how many of each I have. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'll set her up too. Alright. And I guess that's it for me for this turn. I will simply draw a card in my turn. I have a lot more to do next turn. Thanks to these trades, I'll be producing next turn. A lot more than I was.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and produce 2 graduate and 3 graduates actually, now that I made that trade, and 2 wood. Now that we completed that other trade. I will go ahead and roll the die. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So I landed on his territory, and I would like to trade with him some resources.
Yeah, because if I could get, say, 3 graduates and 2 wood, or I guess that's probably too much. Yeah, I would trade something just to see if I could build something on you. But right now, I guess I haven't produced many resources yet.
I would trade you 3 graduates for your energy. Only because I have a lot right now.
And you know, I'll build it there next turn.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Okay. And then I'll just build a business with it right underneath you that way. When you start your next turn, you'll start off with an extra roll. So that'll be a win-win.
Sounds like a great deal to me.
Then I'll own a business moving forward that can continue to give me residual income.
Speaking of that, I'm going to spend 3 graduates to build a business right on the spot you live.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's going to be nice too.
But that's not all. I'm also going to spend 2 wood to build a house on that spot.
Wonderful. That's really going to benefit both of us because then I'm going to have to pay you to use those. But it's going to be well worth it to me. But then you're going to get, you know, you're going to be able to group up those leader action cards really good.
Definitely.
And I feel like right now what I'm seeing is it's like when you see a fire that just finally gets started. You know, it's like the economy, the game economy it just got a big boost here. It's really going to start moving now, I think. We start producing resources. We got businesses and houses going down, and I think that you're going to start to see how we can really start to benefit each other way more than we have.
Yeah.
As we start to pay each other, use the houses and businesses, and trade these resources around.
I definitely look forward to it. And I will go ahead and draw a card to end my turn.
Alright, and so I will start off my turn by producing my resources. And of course building that business under Andy as the agreement goes. She gave me a good deal on that. So she'll get a good deal because she'll get this business, but then it's funny because then I'll make something back on that because she'll pay me to use the business.
So you're on my territory right now with a few things built under me.
Yeah. What I want to do is I want to trade a
Under
couple
you.
cards face down. I have a couple cards that I haven't grouped up yet, so I will just wish you better luck grouping those up. And I will have paid you to use your business and your house. And before I roll this die, I want to make sure I put an energy on it. So I'll get to double both of what the die does. And this house, instead of giving me a +3, it'll essentially give me a +6 because I'm putting energy on it. Alright, big roll or small. Okay, that's the thing is I'm extra glad that I doubled that house because now that it gives me insurance against low rolls. So instead of just a roll of 2, this is actually 5 times, 5 doubled. So I'm actually going to get to move 10 here, thanks to that house and paying and using the energy and all that. And also because I paid to use that business, I'll get a roll token. Here, let me grab one of those. So I remember just to demonstrate how that works. I want to use my metal to move forward to my vacation spot. It's a pretty valuable thing, too. These ambulances are really valuable. I really like to have that. And I guess now I can use my roll token to roll again. And I do want to use my last energy on this. See how far I can go. Alright, so instead of moving forward 1, I'll move forward 2. Well, that wasn't worth very much, but I'll take it. At least I get another villager token. And the moment I have some more metal, then I'll be able to start off next turn by moving forward to my vacation spot. Oh, in fact, I have more I can do, don't I? I don't think my turn's over yet. Alright, I want to use this card to move back 1 space. And immediately get it back. So it's going to take me back to my dock, which is going to push me forward to. Alright, and so, yeah, now I should just put all my stuff back and end my turn. These are just the resources I've used this turn to keep track of what I've done. Alright, now on my turn by drawing a card, and I'm in need of cards. I'm looking forward to whatever Andy pays me too, because I'm getting all these cards I have I could use, so I essentially only have... I don't really have any extra cards to use as payment right now. I would like to use all my cards, so I'm hoping she pays me some cards, because I could use more.
I'll start my turn out by collecting 3 graduates and 2 wood. And I definitely would like to pay for the use of this. I'll face down, pay it on over, and I will have a roll token to reflect that, and I will put in energy. In fact, I'm actually going to use this card as my energy and roll the die. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, a metal mine. All right. And I will go ahead and use my roll token with another energy. And roll the die again. 3 times 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gained a villager token, but only one. Drop them on the 2. And because I landed on my space here, it has a business. I'm also going to use my wood to build a house right on the same tile to also get the +3 effect. So, I wish I had another energy to use, but I have used them all. I will go ahead and just straight up roll. 6. 1. Oh, 6 plus 3 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. That sounds wonderful. I will go ahead and pay another
nice.
card.
I need these cards. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can turn it over on the way. Okay.
And I'll move forward 2, which will benefit
Oh, heck yeah.
us.
Both.
Now, I will draw first for the one that landed on it, and then draw 1 for the owner. And there's another card for him. And he doesn't have any resources to trade right now. However, I did just get a metal mine, and I would like to see if he would like to trade me 1 metal mine for a vacation spot.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Then I can produce more metal, and she'll have a vacation spot instead of a territory that doesn't do her any good.
These vacation
I
spots
got locked.
can be very fun. Yes, make sure if you lock them. Very handy. Until I can't move it anymore, and I don't know why. And I'm going to relock it again. Just to remind myself. Okay. And that will end my turn.
Yeah, we lock them so they don't become too much fun.
Yes, exactly. You don't want it to be too much fun.
So, oh, okay, I see.
And I will draw a card and end my turn.
And people just keep moving around underneath themselves wherever they are, wherever anybody else is.
So he produced resources first, and he might as well take a look at what kind of great cards he got. And if he wanted, because we're on the same space and I'm in his territory, he could trade with me now that he has some resources.
Oh, that is great. All right, so I would propose a trade. Just to start off my turn. I guess I have for the rest of the time that you're here. Yeah, I'm looking to trade, say, a metal and 2 energy for 3 graduates.
I would be happy to do that.
Alright, and then I'd like to use a metal to move forward 1, so I can get a roll token. Those can be valuable to have.
And he gets that because he is going to use his business here as the first part of his role, and not his actual role that everybody starts with.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to use my free roll first, essentially. Or you could think of it either way, as long as you know that you now have 2 rolls instead of 1. All right, so I don't need any energy on this. I'm hoping to grab maybe these territories. If I could get a 3 or 4. I'm hoping for a 3 or a 4. Or a 5. I'll just roll. Woohoo! I'll take it. That takes me to a vacation spot. I'll grab a card back. I'll be able to use this card. She gets a card too. And then I'm going to use an ambulance to go back 1 and discover that territory. After getting the card. Oh, it's a power plant. I'll take it. I'm going to be producing more energy now. That's going to be good for all of us. Alright, and then before I leave, I want to build another business. I actually want to put it right here in an unusual place. Figure she can probably get to that business with the metal. There. Alright, I guess I forgot it. I need to remember to use my roll that I get with every turn. So that's what this roll token is here for, to remind me. So, okay, I'll go ahead and just roll this die. Oh, nice, okay. Oh, you know what? I'll have to wait till next turn when I have metal in order to get an extra roll token with that. Alright, well I'm happy with this turn. I'll just put my stuff away and we'll pass it on. Look for the next turn we'll have a whole lot more stuff produced.
Great, I'll see what I got here. Nice. And I will produce 2 wood and 3 graduates. And I'll go ahead and use 3 graduates to build a business on the space that David's on. And I will use a metal to move forward 1 and pay for the use of this business. Also collecting this roll token, so I remember to use my original roll as well. And I'll use an energy on that. Got a 5 times 2 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And for passing my dock, I will have gained 1 more villager token. Lock them into place. And I will use an energy on my next roll, which will also have a house on it. It's a 2 plus 3 is 5, doubled is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I passed his dock. I do not have any metal to move forward or any other special cards, but I do have one more move to make, and it is with my roll token. And I will go ahead and put an energy on it and roll my last roll for the turn. 5 times 2 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and I landed on my dock here, so I'll go ahead and move forward 3 spaces because that's how many villagers I have. 1, 2, 3, and I will grab my villager for passing my dock. And now I'm nearly out of moves, except I have a few more resources. I can keep myself going. So I will go ahead and
Oh, nice.
build a business and a house right under myself. And
That's a good move.
give it one more roll without energy. I have no energy left. But we'll have the plus 3 to this. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow, so if I trade you some metal next turn, that'll help me because I'll be able to get to my dock.
Exactly.
And then with my dock, you'll be able to get to my vacation spot, maybe with some more metal. Well, no, you can't use 2 metal in a row. But
I will put away my pieces here and go ahead and end my turn by drawing a card. And end my turn.
Alright, so I'll start my turn just drawing these cards. And since I'm out of business, if I pay to use this business, then I can get a roll token. So I will pay, let's see, I have this black and white card. Okay, so I'm just going to take this roll from this business, and I think I will, I'm trying to think if I should use an energy here. I think I'll not use an energy. I think I should just roll. Alright, I go forward 5. Alright, so now I will pay 2 cards to use this house and business. I'll give up these friend on the city council. Well, you know what? I'll give up these helicopter cards. I'll hand those over. And that way I can hopefully take a big roll here, because I'm going to use energy on this roll. Get a plus 3 and double that. Alright, 2 plus 3 is 5, times 2 is 10. Oh, nice. We'll get both a villager token and a card. Well, I think because I have metal, I think I should use it. So I'm going to use a metal to go forward onto my business. That way I can keep rolling without even using my roll token. I want to just peek over. What does Andy have? Any resources? No, there's no resources. Okay, they're just... Okay, I'll pass on that. So I will just go ahead and... I'm trying to think if I should use an energy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I will use an energy here with this roll. Alright, 6 times 2 is 12. Oh, wonderful. So I will give the 2 city councils. That way I can use both the business and the house. And then I'll use my last energy to make sure I double this roll. Alright, 3 plus 3 is 6 times 2 is 12. Nice. Oops, grab the next person. My goal wasn't quite that big. Alright. Now, I actually want to use my, my high tide here to go up to the next dot. I think this is going to be one of those rare cases where I actually don't even pay to use the dock. I'm just looking to... Yeah, it wouldn't take me where I necessarily want to go. Although it would get me way closer to those cards, yeah. I think... You know, I'm going to go ahead and give this campfire skills. Might as well. I'm going to give it... I'm going to move forward 4... I'm going to roll from up there. That way I have a better shot at getting these. And I'm not going to use energy. I want to see if I can get these undiscovered properties here. Let's see. Oh, that works! Because even a 1 allows me to use my metal. I was waiting for 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I got it. We got a 2/3 chance of getting something good happen up here. Oh, good. Okay. This is really good for me. It's good for both of us. So we roll the die, and we all move forward that amount. All right, because I'm going to get I get to move forward because I landed on my dock, so... And then because I passed my dock, I collect another villager token. Interesting. Alright, well, I think this is probably a good spot to end my turn. Draw a card. Keep on moving.
I have a nice little stack of cards here. I'll see what I have. Woo. I'm definitely interested in using some of these things that were paired up. I'll see what we have. Actually got 4 of these, I only need 3. I guess I'll produce my resources, just so I don't forget to do that. Three graduates, 2 wood, and I will roll the die. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I will go ahead and take this card off here and use Friend of a Friend. I can take a helicopter ride up to 2 spaces in either direction. So, you guessed it, I will be moving backwards 1 space.
Nice.
Whoop. And instead of flipping my player token, I'll flip this card. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
I
Get
have
some houses built now. I guess we already had 3, but now we have 4.
And I will use these 3 cards here to build another business. On this property. And I'll save the rest. Not a lot left for me to do on this turn.
I'll give you some trading fodder, yeah. I'd trade you some stuff for that.
Definitely. Okay, so I will go ahead and draw a card and end my turn. Got another territory discovered, so that's great for me.
Yeah. It's one you already had some of.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just had to clear off my resources. All right, and now I produced my metal and my energy, and I'm ready to go. I think what I'm going to do here is I can't quite trade right now, but I hopefully can get into territory where I can trade. So I'm going to use an energy to try to really get me to a trading spot here. Okay, 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, I almost went past it. Okay, so I'm hoping to save 1 metal to get me a community meeting, but I'm wondering if I could trade the other metal and 2 energy for for 3 graduates.
Definitely.
All right, then I will go ahead and use a metal to get myself right onto that community meeting. I'm going to make that. Use energy on it, but I don't have any energy right now. Okay. So that's good though, because now I discovered another thing. Oh, what is this? Oh, I like this one. Beach party. I draw a random villager, put it there. And then I move forward the amount of people. So this could keep, as the game goes on, this could keep being more and more people. Alright, okay, looks like he's ready to party. And then I move forward that amount, which in this case is just 1, which is good because I have a business there, so that gives me an extra roll. That really benefits me quite a lot. Okay, so I will just take my extra roll here. Six, sweet. Oh wow, so I get extra villager token. Okay, I'm looking over there. We're producing what? Okay, we're producing. I'm tempted to just build under myself because we're gonna have more coming, more of these graduates coming, and that might be all right. All right, I'll just build under myself, and then I can always build in. I want to build in the next spot too, but I can do that with future graduates. And it'd be fun to build a business on the vacation spot as well. Okay, so I will just, yeah, I'll go ahead and use my energy here to get me out of the neutral zone I'm about to go into. It couldn't completely, though. Well, the good news is that I want to build a business here next turn, so I can just wait. Although I won't be able to build a business there next turn because I didn't save any resources to trade. That happens. Sometimes you have to decide whether you're going to save resources to trade or use them, and I used them. All right, so I will just simply go ahead and draw a card to end my turn. It was a good turn. I scored another point.
All right, and I will go ahead and collect 2 wood. Collect 3 graduates. And I'm 1 space away from this, but it's not going to help me very much, so I think I'll just put an energy on this roll and roll. 6, so that's 12. 12. Awesome. I will be able to discover this last territory. Oh my! It's a Coconut Ball Stadium. And I'll be able to add +5 to my next roll. However, I don't have a roll right now because I just used my main roll, but I do have a medal, and I will definitely use that. Push myself forward to the beach party, grab another party person. So now that's 2, and move forward 2. 1, 2. So let's push me a little bit further. And I will go ahead and use 2 of my wood. 1, 2, to build a house. Here. And 1, 2, 3. To build a business. Here. And I will end my turn by drawing a card.
Okay, I will start my turn by producing resources. A lot of them now. And I might want to try to save some for trading, but wow, I could trade right now.
I'd be interested in trading you this wood.
I am interested in getting that. What if I give you a...
and the graduate, really, but you will have 2.
Yeah, I'm only looking for 2 graduates. What, can I trade you 2 energy for 2 wood?
Yes.
Perfect. Oh, man. Actually, can I give you an energy and a metal? That way I can get you on my dock next turn.
Sure.
And I get paid for that. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and use... I'll go ahead and... yeah, I'm going to build that house under myself. and put an energy on this roll. That's the butter on my roll. All right, and then, all right, 2 plus, like 3 is 5, times 2 is 10. All right, well, that's what I got that metal for, saved up for. Use this to get to that campfire. So I will go ahead and use energy. And double it for both of us. So we both move forward 8 here. And so yeah, that'll give me an extra villager token too. So I need to take another roll here. I'm going to save this energy, but I'll just take a straight up roll. Nice. I'm 6. Cool. And that, let me pay this party, or this treasure map fragment. And I will get this extra roll, because I'm paying to use her business here. And I'm not going to use an energy on this one. I'm going to save my energy in case I end up on a house somewhere and want to double that. Put the energy into a house and business. Alright, sweet. I will pay this party RSVP. And get another free roll because I'm paying to use her business. And there's a lot of good things I could land on here. And I'll just save my energy for now. Oh, interesting. So that'll be a +5 to my next roll. So that'll be good next turn. If I had to extra roll, I'd take it, but I don't. So, yeah, I'll just put my things away and draw a card to end my turn.
Alright, I'll see what he gave me this time. Ooh. This treasure fragment is something I need 4 of to use. And that was my 4th. It's really supposed to let you flip over 1 unexplored territory, but if they've all been revealed, I can use it for an extra roll. So I'll put that in my back pocket. I'll start by drawing the graduates, which I make 3 of, and the wood, which I make 2 of. Just saving a space. Saving a step by pulling them right out of my resource using area from last turn. And I start on my own business with a house, and I'll throw an energy on it, and I will roll. That's 6 plus 3 is 9 times 2 is 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I have another villager I got collected by passing my dock, and I landed on his business, which I'd like to go ahead and pay him to use. And I'll just roll. 2, 1, 2. Well, that didn't get me too far, but I do have this roll token that I'll go ahead and use. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a business. I'll go ahead and use my wood. And I'll build a house under myself. So I can get a +3 to this roll as well. And I'll throw energy on that. 3 plus 3, 6 times 2 is 12. Grab up token there. And I would like to trade for this energy with Dave. I'm wondering if he'll do 2 graduates for 1 energy.
Oh, wow, definitely. Will give me enough to build a business next.
And I will use metal to push myself forward 1 spot here, and it looks like he has 7 people around his
Nice.
dock, so I'm going to go ahead and send over some payment for that and move forward 7 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which
Nice.
has put me
You do
again
your
on
own
my
thing.
own.
And that's free to use.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're going to get a big roll with energy.
Go ahead. Oh. 5 plus 3 is 8 times 2 is 16. Okay, and grab 1 more villager token. And I would be stopped there, however, I did pair up treasure map fragments. And 4 of them. It'll give me an extra roll because everything has already been discovered. Three. 1, 2, 3. I will pay for the use of this business.
I'm running low on cards, so I'm really happy to see, you know, this payment coming in. I'll be able to use these, if nothing else, just to pay to use houses and businesses.
5 plus 3. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get another villager token. And community meeting. Oh, if I had an energy, I'd throw it on there, but I don't. Go ahead and roll.
Cool. We can both move forward 5. I'm actually going to score a point. It's not even my turn. And then because I score a point, you're going to get to go 1 more farther forward when you, if you pay me to, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're about to land on my dock. So anyway, she lands on there. And pays me a card. And get to move forward 8. I know, my person's knocked over, but I'll grab it
1,
next time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, nice. You get to draw back a card.
And that's all I can do. So I will go ahead and draw a card and end my turn.
Alright. So a lot of times what I do is I just like grab it. Oh no, now he's tipped over. Oh, no, there he goes. And then if I just move him a good distance, right size or something. So then I'll go there, and the first thing I'll do is produce my resources. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna want to do is, boy, this is a tough call here. I might actually want to put this, I'm going to use this graduate and these graduates to build a business on my vacation spot. And I'm going to use a medal to go there.
It's the last business.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, well.
It happens.
So we're going to have a little dead zone in there, but it happens. Okay. So then I will use a medal to just get to that, and I'll collect the most recent thing, which is now going to be used to try to collect 5 of them to get an extra roll, which I could use if I end up on my power plants. I have no businesses. Okay. I will just take this extra roll without using any energy. Oh, right, that's right. I start with a roll token. And 5. Woohoo! Alright, so now I'm looking to pay, these are so random, the cards, I'll just pick the 2 on the left, and I'll pay both of them so that I can keep getting just a free roll, but also get a +3. And I'll use an energy to double that +3. Wow, 6 + 3 is 9 times 2 is 18. Wonderful. Alright, so I guess I just get to keep rolling. If I get around one more time,
Do you want to use?
I will be reelected. Oh, wow. No, I will not use that. I move forward 1. And now I will use it. Alright, 5 times 2 is 10. Okay. I'm looking, because of my circumstances, I'm looking to trade you an energy and a medal for 2 graduates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That benefits me
Yeah.
a lot. I don't know how it really helps you.
Well, I figure I probably won't need them much after this, and I want to use the energy. And I want to pay you, the front of this. Yeah, I'll pay the 2 on the left, whatever's there on the left, so that I can get this roll. And I'm using energy on this roll, and I hope to go far. Either way, I'm good. It's like I've got insurance in case. Okay, 3 + 3 is 6 times 2 is 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woohoo! So that will give me a re-election.
And you
then we'll
still
see
have
if she
10
can-
cards left.
Yeah, and then we can see. Then
You have
Andy
a roll
will
token as well as another roll if you want to.
Oh, that's okay. I just want to. Oh wait, actually I do want to go forward. Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and just take my free roll here. I might as well get up there. That way I can pay you these things since I don't need them anymore. Okay, that moves me forward 1. Okay, and then I'll use my roll token. Hope for a lucky one. 6. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'll give you that high tide. I guess you don't. You don't know. In a 2-player game, I guess you know. And then I move forward. Nice. I guess this will help because it gets another person around the party and all that. Sweet. And then nice. So then I can take another person. I will go ahead and pay you that that thing that says use. I'll pay you my last card that way. I'll have it. And I'll just use it to get next thing. And then I'll just stand there. I'm out of moves. I'm just plain out of moves. There's no legal moves left, I don't think. So I'll draw a card in my turn, and then I'll be done. So it'll just be the challenge for Amy to see if she can also win by getting to 10 points before the end of the game. When these draw piles are done.
All right, and on my turn, I am hoping to try to win this round as well. I will start by collecting 3 graduates, 2 wood, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out this to remind me that I have this pair, or this all, technically 3 of them, grouped up, and that's what I need. And I'll pull out this one too to remind me that it's a graduate I could use, but can't use it now. If all the businesses have been used, then you can collect 5 graduates for an extra roll. But I can't get it this turn yet. However, hopefully I will not need it. I'll go ahead and start my turn off by using metal, and I'll grab a roll token to remind myself I haven't taken my first roll, and then I end up on a space with my business and house, so I will roll with energy. 2 plus 3 is 5. Doubled is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got a villager. And I'll bring a villager to the party here. And that will make 4 villagers, so I'll move forward 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will go ahead and use High Tide. Exchange it for a boat ride to the next dock, which happens to be my dock, which is excellent. And this is going to be a win for me. That is 10. I also got 10, so
that's a win-win. That's even better than a win.
We both won the game, and we had 9 cards to spare. So, next time we play, we're going to have to take some cards out to make it more challenging. We did so well.
We could take 5 cards out and really make it tough. And this was a lucky game. We got a lot of a variety of resources, and it all worked out. And we also got very lucky with the vacation spots, how they worked out.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of games are going to be way tougher than this. This is one of the luckiest 2-player games.
Absolutely.
Forgotten.
All right, well, hope you guys got a good feel of how the game is played, and I hope you have an amazing time as well when you're playing it.
Yeah,
and over here, you can see if you want to shuffle up and randomize, which you definitely should do between each game, just to get a different mix every time.
Yeah.
Here's 20 extra cards, so you can shuffle them all up, lay them all out. 10 between each dock for the 2-player game, and 8 between each dock for the 3-player game. Same thing with the leader action cards. I encourage you to shuffle them all together. So, have fun! And if you have any questions, feel free to hop onto the video instructions or into this game instructions that has everything that you need to figure out any reminders of how to play, and then the quick instruction guide that can help you get started.